Welcome back to the sky, it's Jack on the stream. Microsoft Flight Sim, living out the dream. Bottle up, gear down, he's rolling down the line. Aviation nation, yeah, it's finally time. Grab your shots and your coffee too. ATC chatter coming right on cue. Viewers in the chat, go, let's go, Jack. Another perfect landing, we'll see about that. It's Jack on the flight sim, live tonight. Turning on the strobes and the runway lights. Taxi to the stream and enjoy the ride. Come aboard, buckle up, we're going worldwide.
Welcome to the stream. Captain Jack on deck. Cleared for takeoff, let's send it.
Clouds look crisp and the scenery's tight. Jack's on approach, will he nail it tonight? Jack's going wild, they're calling the play. Center line, Jack, don't drift away. Jack on the flight sim, live tonight. Turning on the strobes and the runway lights. Taxi to the stream and enjoy the ride. Come aboard, buckle up, we're going worldwide. Jack on the flight sim, live tonight. Turning on the strobes and the runway lights. Taxi to the stream and enjoy the ride. Come aboard, buckle up, we're going worldwide. Push back to land and the captain's in control. Sit back, relax and let the live stream roll. It's Jack, Jack, Jack on the flight sim show.
Yeah. From the Rockies to the runway, sim skies all day. Captain Jack, let's go. Captain Jack in the cockpit, dimmer on the map. Boots up the sim and he's ready for the lap. KBJC to Caden and he's pushing back clean. 7 in on a home-built machine. Throttle up, V1, rotate, feel the lift. Screens glow blue like a cyber drift. Hobbies a passion, skies are his zone. Flying FR from the comfort of home. Captain Jack is flying. Hear the engines roar across the front range. Denver Tower #1, ready ham radio humming in the background. Soft call signs bouncing like a signal loft. Whiskey Alpha, he's calling CQ. Simming all night with the aviation crew. From the foothills to the clouds, he streams for the crowd. Aviation freaks yelling, Jack, keep it center line now. Captain Jack is flying. Hear the engines roar across the front range up to flight level 24. On the sim and the hamways, he's always on track. CQ, CQ, you're live where catch 'em quick because Jack's on the sim with that signature flick. Denver to the world, radio's buzzing back. Clear skies forever for Captain Jack.
Hey guys, welcome aboard. Happy, let's see, where are we? It is Wednesday night here. I am so glad that you have joined in. My buddy Graham from up Scotland Way is in there. And of course, let's see, my buddy Randall, AE7RJ, amateur radio there. And with me, as soon as I can get all the things turned on here, is my good buddy Braniff Sim Pilot. Braniff, Jimmy, how are you tonight? Good evening.
10, Delta 191.
Okay, he was on the radio.
072. Other than that, the Vegas correct. Give me a call for taxi.
Okay.
6072.
We'll wait for Jimmy there. Guys, we are in the CRJ. We are at my hometown of Chattanooga, Tennessee, where I'm originally from. And let's see. I'm trying to get something else going here. Let me do this.
If you fit between the inter-taxiway there. If not, it's the old runway 23. Just down.
Okay, there we go. All right, there's our main. Well, okay, well, it's not working now. Doggone it. Let's see. All right, let's go to there, and let me get that over there. All right, there we go. We've got that part working. Let's see. What it wouldn't be a Cat and Jack flight sim without a little technical difficulty. Let's see. Is this going to work? Yeah, okay, that's going to work fine. Jimmy, are you there? Braniff Sim Pilot. Hello. Hello, Jimmy. Are you there?
Hello, I'm here.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Now I got you. Hello, good evening. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, I just heard you get clearance from Atlanta there, so I'm going to go ahead and get clearance as well. And they told you ready, or let them know when you're ready for a taxi, correct?
374.
Correct.
All right, let's see. Let me bring this up here. And we're going to get that there. Sounds like he's going to be busy. Fortunately, we're flying through him, though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Jimmy, are you taking off on runway 20? I'm set for runway 20 at Chattanooga.
Yeah, 20.
Okay, guys, if you want to see that, so we'll be taking off here on runway 20. There's my aircraft. All right, very good. Yeah, Jimmy, it sounds like you've got a PTT switch to do there, right?
2000 and 250 knots, still on altimeter 3003.
Yeah, I got a PTT switch. You're talking about on Discord?
Yeah, because I hear your switch going back and forth, which is fine. That's not a big deal. That's just fine. All right. So let me go ahead and get aboard my flight deck here. We're pretty much almost ready. Well, actually, we're going to start the APU, so let's get the APU started. Guys, I have hardly flown the CRJ at all. I'm going to be using my iPad. Over here is my EFB, and actually I can show you that on the main camera here. So let me find that. Yeah, we can bring that up here. And so I actually have, using the AviaSim server software, I actually have the McDo for the CRJ on my iPad here. So that's really going to help things out quite a bit. But for the moment, let's go ahead and get our APU on. So we're going to start that there. We're going to go down here. We're going to watch for APU invite. There we go. And we'll go ahead and hit and hold. And the APU is starting, so we can get back here, actually. And we've got the APU door back here opening up right here on the tail of the aircraft, so that's good. Let's go ahead and come down here and click on our electrics, and we're going to watch and see that the APU gen is on. Okay, that is good. That is very good. Let's go ahead and go down through the list here. The electric load has switched from external, so we can unclick the AC button up here from our ground power. And we'll come over here and we'll disconnect the ground power cart. Okay, we can remove our chocks. Chocks are removed. And I'm going to go ahead and call for for clearance now. Atlanta, good evening. This is Delta 520. We are at Gate 3 Alpha Chattanooga and request IFR clearance to Fort Myers, Florida.
Delta 520, Atlanta Center. Hello, clear to Fort Myers Airport. We got Chattanooga 9 departure. Radar vectors Thrasher, then that's filed. On departure, maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on this frequency, squawk 5761.
All right, Atlanta, we are cleared as filed. Chattanooga, Chat 9 departure via vectors there. Initial altitude 5,000 feet. Expect 370 10 minutes after. And we'll squawk 5671, or 5761, I'm sorry.
Delta 520, Rebecca is correct. Chattanooga departs runway 20. Give me a call for taxi, altimeter 3002.
Okay, 3002, depart 20, and we'll call for taxi, Delta 520. Okay, so that's in there.
374. You told us 36 center.
All right, now I am still learning how to use everything in this aircraft. So he wants us to squawk 57.
1-800 for American 347.
5761. Oh, that's right. This aircraft, you really got to dial it up here. 57, and then.
Wishy 10,000, climbing 14,000.
Got a 297 Atlanta Center, climb maintain for level 350.
Yeah, I'm clicking my mouse button here, and it's being a little. I got to roll it, not. Golly, this is tough. Let's see. Okay, good, but we only have to do that once. All right, ATC 1 is there. We can go there. That's in. We're going to come a little further down. Jimmy, how long has it been since you flew this aircraft?
I flew it earlier today.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, we'll go over to there. And, yeah, I did a practice flight last night from, let's see, where did I go? I went from Huntsville, KHSV, down to Pensacola on just a short, I think it was a 45-minute flight. And I remembered everything. It took me a little while to, manage to get everything out, but I think we were good. I am going to go back to my flight plan here, though, and I want to change one. Let's see, departure, arrival. Okay, I want to do that. I want to execute. I'm going to go back to the legs.
626, try disconnecting from the network, then
and I'm going to clear that disco. Actually, no, I'm not.
Actually matches up with what do you have filed.
Okay, so yeah, he did say expect vectors. So then we can go direct to Tercer.
ICAO.
Okay, and I need a heading of 202 in runway 20.
Go ahead and throw an L on there and see what it gives you.
Okay, let's get that dialed in. 202, that's in there. Sorry, I wasn't showing you the right part of the screen. Okay, 202 on that. That is good. Where'd my flight plan go? Oh, that's because of the discontinuity. That's correct. So we're going to have a heading set of that when we get started. Okay, we are good. And Jimmy, he did say, I can't remember nothing for 5 minutes. He did say to call when ready for push, correct?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Let me double check a couple of things here. Let me go back to my checklist because once again, guys, I have not flown this aircraft in a while. And we've started the APU. We've done all that. Everything is all good. We're going to get the packs on. So packs are on. There we go. Hydraulics all on auto. So those are all set. I'm going to go ahead and get the beacon on and the logo. All right. Set our landing elevation. So let's check our landing elevation in Fort Myers.
Envoy 575.
96 feet, so we're going to come up here to our cabin pressure. And I need to come back down to stats.
134 Sound, I'm going to 223. Good luck.
Okay, that's what I want there. I'm going to come up here. Now, I can see this off screen, but I'll show you guys in a minute. No, not that one, this one. Okay, 60 feet will do for that. No, KSRW is 30 feet. I'm sorry. Okay, 30. Okay, in this case, we're going to set 20, and you can see that we have that set here. I want to come over to my EFB real quick, and I want to go to the performance page, and that's where I want to be at the moment. And our flaps need to be set to flaps 8. So we're going to set flaps.
Uncooperate.
Or I'm sorry, wait, let me get that. That's not right. The trim. Still learning where everything is in this aircraft. That's over on the performance page. Flaps 8. Flex temp is 36. I've got that set already. And trim. Now I'm, oh, wait a minute, I'm on the wrong page here. Return to load sheet. There we go. Takeoff trim 8. Okay, we do have that set. So takeoff trim is set to 8. We are good. Let's go through the rest of this real quick. All right, beacon on, set acceleration height. So we're going to come over here and set our acceleration height. So guys, you're going to have to bear with me a little bit tonight because like I said, I am not used to this aircraft and I do not have any of these things memorized at all. So our decision height, it says to set it to airport elevation plus 1,000 feet, and I can't really get it to do that. It's not going to let me. I don't know if that's just not modeled in this aircraft, but we'll set it to.
1489,
yeah, see, I can only get 999 out of it. Let's see, can you guys see that? No, you can't. So I'm going to need to do that here. I can only get 999 out of it, so that's fine. All right, let's get our fuel pumps on now. We're going to go to the next step of the checklist, and we're going to come up here, and we're going to get our fuel pumps on. Fuel pumps are good. Set transponder to ATC1, and we've got that set. That is over. Our barrel pressure here, let's see what our barrel pressure is in Chattanooga. He did tell me, but did I write that down? No, I did not.
343, contact approach.
Actually, I'm going to come over here. Okay, 3002. So once again, we're going to come down here. I'll turn this to where you guys can see it.
American 2255, 3900, about 45 to the west of Hinsville.
At 3002, so we're going to turn the barrel to 3002. We have that set in the box. That's good. Okay, we're going to be ready for engine start here, so we're going to go ahead and call for push. Atlanta Center, Delta 520, Chattanooga. We are ready for push and start.
Roger, give me a call for taxi.
Okay, Roger, give you a call for taxi at Delta 520. Okay, taxi. All right, then we're going to go ahead and let's get shift P going. Let's get that push tug. Here she comes. Hey, how about that? Maybe all this will work right tonight. Thanks for joining me here tonight, guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. By the way, I've been posting a lot of shorts on my channel, too. If you haven't had a chance to check some of that, some of the landings, so on and so forth, been having a pretty good time doing that. So hope you get a chance to check those out sometime. All right, let's go ahead now. We're going to get ready to start our engines. Let's check our thrust levers and make sure they are indeed down here and off. And they are. Very good. Okay, so we're going to start number 2. We're going to press and hold the light until it comes on. There we go. That's started, and we'll get number 2 going. Okay, watching that. Now we can go ahead and click there and bring that up. You know what? I'm going to have to check something because it doesn't look like... Okay, let's get the parking brake on.
American 374, Atlanta radar contact, climbing in 16,000.
Climbing in 16,000, American 374.
Okay, I've got a control problem here, of course, and I checked all this stuff beforehand, so let's drop out of here for just a minute. Let's see what we got. Controls on the Bravo. I should have CRJ. We do have CRJ. What is going on? Why don't I have throttles? All right. Saving back.
And what's that again, please?
And Jimmy, my throttles aren't working. My flaps are.
090, direct to Barney when able.
Spoilers are. Why are my throttles not working? They were working earlier today and tonight, so now, of course. Let's see. Okay, back out here. Let's see. Controls. Throttles. Oh, this is frustrating.
Contact Indy Center 128.22. See ya.
Alright, 128.22, Delta 1489. Good night.
Yep, those are there. Those are correct. Throttle 2 axis, throttle 1 axis. Why are these not working? What have I done wrong? Okay.
Atlanta Center, Ocean 444, request descent.
Ocean 444, descend across Andre at 13,000.
Okay, now I've got them going.
Knots, stay line altimeter 3003.
Is that engine starting properly, though?
Descent.
Okay, let's go ahead and start number 1. Okay, there's green. Those look correct.
Ocean 444.
Get away for 20%.
At 13,000 and 250 knots on the speed.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, that's there. Okay, that's working correctly.
On flight level 130.
Engine oil pressure. Okay, the engines are not starting. Okay, so the APU is running.
Atlanta Center, Air Canada 3213.
Shut that down for a minute.
Good day, entering your airspace, flight level 380, continuing to PSK.
And let's try again.
Air Canada 3213, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Okay, start.
Number 1202.
I flew this thing last night, Jimmy. It was perfect. I don't know what her problem is tonight.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not getting anything.
You got the throttles back in shut off, right?
I had them in shut off to start with, but now they're not letting me bring them down. Okay, wait a minute. That did it. Okay.
You got to pull the red button up and then...
Yeah. Okay, now let's see if we can get some shut-off indications. Okay, number 1 shutting down. Number 2. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. We're going to try this again. SimCFI would be laughing at me.
Position to the nearest airport or VOR.
Next waypoint will be...
All right, let's let this shut down. Here, let's go ahead and try to start number 1. On.
And good evening, Center.
Okay, she's coming up.
1444. Sorry, 11,414,000.
May 17, 18, 19, 20.
2806 Atlanta Center. Hello, climb maintain level 350.
No, come on.
Level 350, 2806.
Come on, move.
Got our 9467. I need it to your nearest VOR or airport. Actually, I see you down there. You're Dublin. Got a 9467, Atlanta Center, welcome.
What is going on with this? Yeah, there we go.
American 374, you want it to 16,000? American 374, climb maintain, follow 230. Climb maintain 230, American 374.
Well, let's see.
Got a 9467, descend via the Jedi 4 arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 3003. Descend via the Jedi 3, arrival.
You know, I did not have the boost pumps on.
7.5 for 14.
Let's see.
Got a 1691 Atlanta Center, climb maintain.
Okay, that was it.
370 does 1691.
Okay, Jimmy, I'm getting good engine start now, so we'll let those rev up. All right.
Okay.
Like I said, I am not, it's been a while, and I did not learn this airplane super good to start with, so.
Got a 1416 Atlanta Center.
Me neither.
Actually.
So I almost feel like I'm kind of brave tonight doing this on VATSIM, you know. Let's see, Burness is in here, Starman KI0AR. Hey guys, good evening. Sorry, I'm, like I said, I am not super used to this airplane, so we're liable to have to feel our way through this flight tonight. And my good buddy Brent of Sim Pilots flying along. And Jimmy, all right, I am ready to turn off my APU, which is always another interesting addition.
Montgomery Airport asphalt on departure, maintain.
Turn the green APU off and then click the switch next to it, the power fuel.
Yep. Now I'm going to watch for that little door to come down. Door is not coming down, so let's. And I did this perfect last night too.
5224, Avalon 21. Avalon 21, route baggage correct. Give me a call for taxi. For taxi, Avalon.
Let's see, that's in. Okay.
Where you parked at?
Okay, now it's shutting off. Okay. Watching the little door here on the back, guys, on the back of the tail. That's the APU intake.
158.72, American 374.
And it is shut.
Got a 9467.
All right, let me make sure I've got a couple of other P's and Q's in place here. So, let's make sure. Let's check our electrics.
Atlanta, Air Canada 32.
Okay, we are over on the engines and the APU is shut down. Good, that's good. Let's test our flight controls here. Full forward, neutral, full back, neutral, left. Little stubborn neutral, right. I wonder if I've got. No, I landed last night just fine. Okay, that's good. Overhead AC, overhead cargo to on. Okay, that's on. Probe heat to on.
Runway 10, taxi via Alpha.
Probe heats are on. Strobe on.
Got a 1489 Jack.
Okay, I think we're ready to go. Okay, so we're essentially going to taxi to runway 20 via Bravo, it looks like, Jimmy.
114,000 for
Let's get our flaps set to flaps 8. Back to stats on this page.
A 1292, Atlanta Center, hello, climb maintain, follow 390.
390, Delta 1292.
Okay, flaps are coming up to flaps 8.
Got a 1489, Jackson's offline for change approved.
Okay, Jimmy, I'm ready to taxi, so do you want to go first, or do you want to let me?
12, Jackson.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. Change approved, Delta 12, thank you. Got a King 16, send via the Jedi 4 arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 3003.
Oh, Randall's got to drop out. He says he has to pull his ejection seat lever. XYL is here and wants to go to dinner, a date night. No. Good deal, Randall. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Man, Atlanta's busy tonight, Jimmy.
240, American 2255.
I know it.
Yeah. Atlanta Center, Delta 520, ready for taxi at Chattanooga.
Oh, 1 set of 520, runway 20, taxi via Bravo.
I do not. Why is my flight plan not showing up on my? Oh, I know why it is. Okay. Okay, we'll taxi via Bravo, runway 20, Delta 520. All right, here we go.
Jet 245, Atlanta Center, welcome.
No auto throttle in this airplane.
Got a 1590 line of center open.
Okay, guys, here we go. Finally getting out of here.
Got a 1590 trigger at Jedi.
Hey, Jimmy, what livery am I supposed to be seeing with you?
10,800.
I'm in Delta.
Okay, I'm seeing a white airplane. I'm not sure why.
370.
Yeah, I see you white also. Just
Weird. I tell you, I'm going to have to get that AIG model matching stuff going, I think.
Contact approach 133.475 Ocean 444.
Walker 2128, contact Washington Center 133.72. See ya.
Going to Washington on .72.
Thanks, guys, for stopping in tonight. Thanks for the 11 likes, or 11 views, anyway. Thank you for that.
133.72, take care.
2 likes so
Delta
far.
191, Chattanooga, Ray Protection.
Delta 463, contact Washington 133.
Hey, Jimmy, that was Discord, not...
Washington Center.
Okay, let's hold short, runway 20.
Got a 12 line of center. You still on frequency?
Who did he say? Atlanta Center, Delta 520, holding short, runway 20, Chattanooga.
Lost call and say again.
Yeah, Delta 520, we're holding short, runway 20, Chattanooga.
You're breaking up pretty bad there, but Delta 520, I think I heard you. Delta 520, fly runway heading, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Okay, clear for takeoff, runway 20, Chattanooga, Delta 520. Okay, guys, there we go.
9467 here, indicated
Okay,
airspeed.
park and brake off. Let's get our takeoff lights on.
Got a 9467 here, indicated airspeed.
Atlanta Center, Delta 191, Chattanooga, ready for taxi.
Yeah, it was a Discord, Jimmy.
No wonder I'm not getting a response.
Yeah.
Atlanta Center, Delta 191, Chattanooga, ready for taxi.
Okay, guys, here we go. Let's get her and get in the air.
Taxi runway 20 will be Bravo, Delta 191.
Center Avalon 21 radio 10.
Avalon 21, fly runway heading, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff 101.
Okay, there's my V1, and rotate. Gear up.
Got a 3021 Atlanta Center, hello, climbing team.
There's the River Bend and Chattanooga, downtown Chattanooga. Lookout Mountain is coming into view.
1416, just verify I gave it to you. Descend via the Jedi 4 arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 3003.
Jedi 4 arrival, sir, altimeter 2003, starting now.
Envoy 575, expect the visual approach runway 18 center.
Expecting the visual approach runway 18 center, flight center.
American 2255, descend via the Flips 5 arrival, Charlotte on south, the Charlotte altimeter 3003.
Landed south Alpha Flips 5, 3003, American 2255.
Got a 2806, Jax is closed, quick change approved.
Lookout Mountain over there, really, really nice.
Got a 1691, Jax is closed, quick change approved, see ya.
Unicom 691, see ya.
Atlanta Center, good evening. Southwest.
Beautiful takeoff. out of Chattanooga. My hometown, and just off that right wing over there is Chattanooga Valley, which is where I'm originally from.
Atlanta Center, Delta 191, hold short, runway 20.
Delta 191, Atlanta Center, flight runway heading, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Avalon crushing Delta 520 radar contact at 5,100 feet. Climb, maintain 10,000 to verify altitude leaving.
Climb and maintain 10,000, leaving 5,000, Delta 520.
Avalon T1 radar contact, 1,300 feet.
Okay, we got to throttle back. I got to get us to 10,000 feet.
Avalon 2-1, roger, turn right, heading 200.
Still flying that runway heading. We got to get back up here in the cockpit.
Hey, what's the checking in?
Southwest 1412 with you in your southern area south of Montgomery.
Southwest 1412 on center, welcome. Avalon 2-1.
A lot of manual flying here, guys. Sorry, I'll check back in the chat here in just a minute.
Avalon 2-1, roger. If you don't want to do the DME work, just let me know.
I'll get back to you.
Got 1590, soon to be the Jedi 4 arrival, the line altimeter 3003.
Okay.
520, turn left towards Thrasher. Climb, maintain, follow 370.
Go ahead and go direct to Thrasher. Climb and maintain 370, Delta 520. Okay, let me get this in here and execute. Come on. Okay, direct to Thrasher. So we got to turn this way. Things are not standing up here for me the way they need to. All right, I'm going to get to that.
Center 9467, contact approach 133.47.
Yeah, we got to come over some. All right, direct, Thrasher, execute, legs. Okay, now we're there. I'm going to hit, nav is already there. Autopilot engage.
Atlanta Center, Delta 191, out of 3,000 for 5,000.
Delta 191, Atlanta Center, radar contact. Turn left towards Thrasher, climb, maintain, follow 310.
Turn left to Thrasher, climb 310. Delta 191.
F121, when able, proceed direct to Brown and join the approach course inbound.
Okay, let's see. I want to set a climb speed of 290. And we're going to put that in there.
Got a 297, contact Washington Center, 133.72, see ya.
Over to Washington Center, 133.7.
Okay, I'm having some problem here. Well, I don't know why I can't seem to get her to climb. Gears up.
Brown or Bowen?
Yeah, Avalon 21, clear at Bowen.
Bowen, Avalon.
Amazon 1202, contact Indy Center, 128.22.
Okay, I think I know why we're not climbing, but that's all right. We'll get set here. Okay, we're going to set that. I'm going to hit my speed button.
For you, 133.47, that's Atlanta approach you letter.
Okay, now.
Runway 575, turn right, heading 100, vector to final, set to maintain 6,000.
Set to maintain 6,000, turn right, heading 0616. Repeat the heading again.
runway 575, right turn heading 100.
Right.
Sorry, guys, I'm really having to concentrate on a couple of things here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now serving sandwiches.
Got a 1416 line center.
Okay, I know what I did wrong.
All right, sir.
Got a 1416. Verify you're ascending via the arrival. You're going to make the cross restriction.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's get that up.
For arrival, respectively.
Okay, I think I'm finally going to have it here where we need to be.
To descend via that arrival. For now,
Okay.
turn left heading 250 vector descent. Descend and maintain a 12000.
250, descent 2000.
Got a 1416 left turn heading 250. Descend and maintain a 12000. The Macon altimeter is 3001.
Okay, autopilot engaged. Okay, finally I can let go of the yoke, not have to manually fly there. The airplane should climb at the speed we want.
Got a 1416 descend.
Okay, we've got that set. We're through 17,000 feet on the way for 370. Tricky airplane to fly, isn't it, Jimmy? When you're out of practice.
Got a 30.
Yes, it is.
You're able to top a climb before top of descent.
We'll take a level off at level 260.
At least to comply with all the air traffic control.
Level 260.
Okay, we're going to come over here. We're almost at 18,000 feet. We're going to set standard.
13, Jack is offline for change approved, yeah.
Contact income. Have a good day.
All right, now I want to see what my nominal climb speed is.
Got a 4689 line of center, call maintain the level 330.
So perf.
2008 item 4689.
Okay, where am I missing my climb?
Center at 120.
7121 good.
Just want to give you a heads up. After this, we're planning to go to Birmingham for a full stop. I don't know if you want to file on the ground here or pick up in the air.
7121, Roger.
Okay, there we go. Target speed 290. I'm at 280 right now. So we can climb a little faster.
Maintain 3000.
I'm gonna turn off the speed.
Got a 20, correction, got a 1416, turn right direct jet at. Actually, got a 1416, turn left at 120.
120 head now, direct jet.
Okay. And we're gonna get into 290. We're gonna set the throttles there, and now we're gonna re-engage that speed button.
Got a 1292, Jack's close.
Okay, we should be good.
Catch later, Delta, full engine.
We sure are climbing slow,
Turn
though.
right, heading 120, descend and maintain 4000.
Well,
Then read well, make sure your mic's unmuted. Start by heading 120, descend and maintain 4000, away 510. Got a 3021, set up pilot discretion, maintain a level 240.
hey guys, this may not be a very entertaining stream tonight because I got to concentrate a lot on flying this airplane.
Soundcloud Daily runs 6207 at 640.
Legion 6207 line center. So 1416 is supposed to be a
It's going to be
turn, but,
a lot of work tonight.
I got to put you behind another airplane now. Fly it in 360 now.
And we're barely climbing. I'm not sure why we're barely climbing. I'm going to increase my climb speed because that's letting me climb a little faster.
Got a 1590 traffic here, 11 o'clock and 10 miles on eastbound 757 on 16,300. Got a 1416 turn right heading 100.
Okay, well, we're climbing. Not very fast, but we're climbing. Thanks for joining me tonight, my friends. I appreciate it.
575, turn right heading 150, join the runway 18 center localizer, report the field inside.
Turn right heading 150, join the localizer, runway 18 center, report the field inside.
American 2255, expect the visual approach, runway 18 center.
Expect visual 18 center, 2255.
Yeah, it's kind of a slow climb out. That must be really loaded in the airplane.
Plus 223, Atlanta Center, climbing Santa Fe level 350.
350, Lockheed 223.
Got a 1590, contact approach 133.47.
Okay, we're climbing at 290 knots, just not very fast. And we have another 15,000 feet to go before top of climb.
Step 121, cross going at 3,000, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 10 approach.
Jimmy, what's your cruise altitude?
310.
310, okay.
Roger, to copy. Level 121, your alternate misinstructions are to fly runway heading until 1,000 feet, then turn left direct to Birmingham, climb maintain 3,000.
All right, I'll put it, man.
Jimmy, are you climbing fairly fast? What speed and what climb angle are you at?
I'm flying at 290 knots at about 2,500 feet a minute.
525 on the localizer.
45 for 500 feet per minute?
2,500.
25, okay.
Visual approach, runway 18 center. The wind is 2105, runway 18 center, quarter line.
Clear the visual approach, runway 18 center, runway 18 center, clear to land, and left inside.
Got a 1460, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 1,000.
360, 1,000.
Well, this thing does have a good weather radar on it, too. Have you looked at that?
2255, fly heading 110, vector to final.
No, I haven't.
6,000.
Yeah, it actually works.
110 to 6, 2255.
Okay, well, I'm through 24,800 feet. We're going to be over Atlanta, but it's going to be really cloudy. There is storms IRL back there.
Atlanta Center, American 1250 at flight level 370.
We got a...
Got a 1416, turn left direct to Jedi, resume the Jedi.
All right, guys, well, those of you who are here, thanks for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. We're just going to have some fun flying the CRJ and do a little more serious flying tonight. Hope you guys that had a chance to watch the DC-3 flight on Monday night enjoyed that. That was fun getting to do, flying over Meteor Crater in Arizona and the Grand Canyon. Really enjoyed that. That was fun.
Got a 1416, contact approach 133.47.
Yeah, Jimmy, I think I'm going to have to watch some videos on how to, set up the climb in this aircraft like it needs to be.
All I've done is
American 2255.
I'm climbing in speed mode at 290. That's all I've done.
Okay.
Atlanta Center, American 1250 at flight level.
Yeah, we are on the west side of Atlanta right now, or at least I am. You know, I don't see your flight.
Yeah, I'm behind you. I see you.
Well, I'm looking at your map, your AEROSOFT map, and I only see my one airplane.
Atlanta Center, WestJet 1426, cruising flight level 330.
Yeah, not sure. I only see me.
I see I see that. Never had that happen before. It's got me logged on, but it's not reading my data for some reason.
Interesting.
Got a 520 at mid-altitude, maintain flight level 330.
I think that's my bad. I think I just didn't start it. I logged on, I didn't start the flight.
Okay, and when is the proper time to stop when you finish your flight? When is the proper time?
Just before you get out of the sim.
Okay, copy.
After you get, you know, shut down and everything, and then it'll say disembarking. And then you just say end flight, and then it'll send your data in.
Okay, copy that.
American 2255, send and maintain 4,000, report the settlement site 1 at 2 o'clock at 20 miles.
We're going down to 4 and we got the field, 2255.
American 2255, cleared visual approach runway 18 center, report a 5 mile funnel.
Cleared to visual 18 center, we'll call 5 mile funnel, American 2255.
Man, I'm seeing an awful lot of red. I'm looking at VATSIM radar, and that area around southern Florida
got a 520
is
line of
red. Interesting. I don't know what that means. I've never seen that. Oh, somebody pinging me here. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah, Atlanta Center, Delta 520 with you. Flight level 283.
Got a 520 mid altitude to maintain flight level 330 for traffic.
Okay, we'll continue to climb to 330 for traffic, Delta 520. Okay, you want to
verify Lockheed 223 is approved to go on course. We're still on that 050 heading.
I'm not sure if he called me.
I was not aware of that. Lockheed,
probably better listen a little more carefully.
Lockheed 223, stand by.
We just passed there, and we can go direct X6ZK in Washington.
Lockheed 223, quick direct to the Elkins VOR. That's Echo Kilo November.
Oh, direct Elkins, Lockheed 223, sorry about that.
Ground Center, runway 575, make it a runway 17.
Runway 575, welcome in, text with the ramp via Echo, take care.
Text ramp by Echo, good. Runway 575.
Runway 575, I'm not sure if you're parking over there at the east side. If it's easier, you could take Mike and Charlie to the ramp.
I'll take Mike and Charlie to the ramp, so if I end going up Bravo anyway, so if I said that, good night.
Yeah, guys, I really have to concentrate here flying this aircraft tonight, so might not be quite as lively overall. Let's see, Charlie 31 just touched down and is in. Good evening. Welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you tonight. Glad you could stop by as always. Hope things are going well out at the airport there tonight. And yeah, guys, my friend Charlie 31 on board. He is one of my, shall I say, super trainers. I tell you, I've learned more from him and some of the other guys here. He's taught me a lot.
370.
Climb and maintain 370, Delta 520.
Southwest 1420, sorry, Southwest
Okay.
1412, contact Memphis Center on 132.55.
Only got 7,000 feet more to go, and I'm climbing just like something. I don't know what, but like something.
Southwest 1412, contact Memphis Center 132.55. Southwest 1412, Atlanta.
Sorry about that. We're switching to 134.5.
There's a link to Charlie 31's channel in the chat, guys. Be sure to check that out if you have not yet.
3255.
Sorry about that. 3255, Southwest 1412. Thanks for your help.
See you later.
Center, good evening. Jet 858, level 430 on Berkeley.
Jet 858, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Yeah, I don't know why, Jimmy, I am climbing so slowly. I'm just barely I don't know, maybe 1,000 feet a minute. I am not sure.
That's about all I'm getting now.
Well, until somebody gripes, I'm not going to worry about it.
5 mile final 18 center.
American 2255, the wind is 210 at 5, runway 18 center, cut the line.
Thanks for those.
Yeah, Charlie 31 says happy flying. Yeah, it's in the CRJ tonight, and to be honest with you, I love playing with this airplane, but man, I've got to practice a lot to master it, especially with vents in.
Good evening, Southwest 2035 with the flight level 319.
Southwest 2045, line center, welcome.
Let's see if we go down here. And we're going to zoom in here, and I am going to change the range. It's not really giving me a top or climb point. Let's see. How do I get rid of all
Atlanta
the
Center, good evening. Southwest 2111, flight level 340, flying 372 southwest of Vulcan.
Southwest 2111, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Okay. Good.
Avalon 21, the wind is 140 at 6, runway 10, click for the option.
Click for the option 10, Avalon 21. Land at top of the entity, Upjet 902, flight level 390.
Upjet 902, Atlanta Center, welcome. Upjet 902, clear direct Concord, and descent at Paul's discretion, maintain a flight level 330.
Clear direct Concord down to flight level 320, Upjet 902.
Upjet 902, I'm in altitude, descent at Paul's discretion, maintain a flight level 350.
Descent at Paul's discretion, down to 350, Upjet 902.
I believe we're getting down towards Macon, Georgia.
216, 8 miles from Bjorn on the Hobbit 3.
At a 213, Atlanta Center, hello, descend to the Hobbit 3
Off
arrival,
the
going
left
altimeter
wing
3005.
KRJ 570, the Hobbit 3 arrival.
American 2255, welcome in. Exit left one able and text to the ramp via Echo, see you later.
Left one able, ramp via Echo, American 2255.
That's Macon, Georgia off our left wing for sure. Yeah, guys, if you want to take a look at the braniffvirtual.com webpage, let me go ahead and bring this up real quick there. braniffvirtual.com, then click on Operations Center and down to Live Flights. You can see who is, right now, there are 3 of us in Jimmy's world here. So there's Graham. Oh, Graham. Graham, are you flying right now? Oh, man, I see you flying down in Australia. I got to try that route. I got to do that one. So, yeah, Jimmy, it looks like Graham's flying right now.
Yeah.
And then let's see, who do we have over here in SoCal? LAX to Chicago. Braden, one of you guys named Braden.
Yeah, Braden.
And then here's Captain Jack.
Yep. I'm just not showing up because I messed up. Didn't start it.
Well, this is the first time. This is the first flight that I've done
4689, contact Indy Center 128
on your system.
28, 122, 4689. See ya.
Yeah, let's see. Miami Center 132.2. So it looks like we'll have them. Let's see, I don't know if this is going to work or not. Let's get back in here and look at the radio panel. Oh, it did. Okay, very good. Now, just if I quickly switch that. Okay, good. That works. So my radio panel's actually working for me. And I believe I am coming in on the RNAV Zulu. Let's see. Let me bring that up.
Q45, Jack is offline. Quick change approved. Take care.
Allegiant 627 hours connecting to you.
Okay, yeah, I need the RNAV GPS Yankee.
Allegiant 6207 hours disconnecting.
So let's
Alright, take care.
Go here. Departure, arrival.
520, Jack Center's offline. Quick change approved. Delta 191, Jack is offline. Quick change approved.
Delta 191. Did he say?
Frequency change approved. Delta 191. Thank you for ATC. See ya.
Thank you, flying.
Center Avalon 2-1. We're on the mid, 1,000 early heading.
Avalon 21, line out, roger.
Well, if he frequency changed approved you, where am I?
Yeah, we can take 3,000 for Avalon 2-1.
Avalon 21, roger. Climb maintain 3,000.
3,000 Avalon 21.
Atlanta Center, Delta 520. Did we miss a call?
Yeah, 520. Jack Center's offline. Quick change approved. See you later.
Okay, over to you, advisory, and thank you. Thanks for the great help in ATC, Delta 520.
Thanks for flying tonight.
Yeah, really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay, 122.8, Jimmy. I guess we don't go over to Miami Center for the time being. So get down here to the radio panel. Well, and if that's the case, then okay, 122.
Yeah, okay, so you're going 1228. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then Miami Center is 132.2. If you want to set up for that. At least they're on now. Okay, very good. I'm through 33.6, flight level 336. And I see you behind me on VATSIM radar. So there we go. See, bring that up here, guys. We'll show you. There's Jimmy. And there's me. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to forego music tonight and fly the airplane. We'll talk a little bit about the fact that I hope we can get another virtual flight deck going here soon. But we were going to try to do one about, 2 weeks ago. But just was not able to because I had a family thing come up that evening. But we'll see what we can do here in the near future. So be sure to hang on for that. Don't forget, too, that the Thursday Night Flight Club is coming up tomorrow night with Charlie 31 and Bravo 737. Jimmy, are you going to be flying with the boys tomorrow night?
Yes, sir. We'll be flying down under.
Oh, right on, right on. I'm not sure if I can be there, but I'm going to try. I am going to try. So we shall see. We shall see indeed. I kind of want to wait until I get to top of climb here, but man, I am climbing so pathetically slow that I'm almost not even sure I'm going to make it. I'm going to try a couple of things here real quick. Let's see if I can get a little more climb angle going. Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to work. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get much more climb out of this, Jimmy. I'm having kind of a tough time here. Last night I was able to climb to 32,000 feet at 290 knots just fine. But she ain't letting me this evening for whatever reason. And I've got a 31 knot tailwind, and now I'm not climbing past 352. I don't know if I've got too heavy an aircraft, too many, you know, I'm still learning how to load it properly too, and that might be part of the part of the deal.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Not sure what's happening.
What? How are you functioning right now?
I'm at 31. I'm cruising.
Okay.
They're landing in runway 6.
Are we?
And so there's not a VATSIM ATIS, but the real world and say intentions both say 6.
Okay, yeah, it's saying in Navigraph, it's saying, let's see, let me bring this up. So runway 24 not used. That's kind of weird. My flight plan gave me a runway 24, the RNAV Yankee for 24.
Yeah, I was just looking and I noticed that I'm not landing on that runway anymore.
They're not landing on 24? That is weird.
Well, in the real world, VATSIM, there's nothing, so you could land there if you want. I don't know what I don't know what all of this red on the map is.
Yeah, no, I do not. All the red on the VATSIM radar. No, I do not actually.
You'll notice center is not even. You look around in that red. If you're just looking for center, it's not even in there.
No. And I'm not seeing anything listed. I mean, Miami Center is on, so I would, you know, on the controllers in range bar on the V-Pilot. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Well, I've got 132.2 in there, and, you know, if they're still on, maybe we can call them when we get down that way and ask them if, you know, are they controlling Fort Myers? I don't need half bank. Well, I think I'm just going to cruise here where I am. And then if somebody hollers later, I'll just explain to them that, yeah, unable to do so.
Yeah, okay, cool.
All right. Well, there we go. Just entering North Florida here. Nice. Get back aboard here. Set a couple of views there, and man, I got to remember to switch the screen back. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's get that in there. Yeah, I'm not going to play any music or anything this evening because I better concentrate on flying this aircraft.
I'm gonna step away for just a second.
Okay. All right, guys, there you go. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining me. Kind of a quiet, a little bit of a different flight here this evening as we try to learn how to fly this CRJ. And let's see what the weather is going to look like at RSW. So the weather says the wind is calm, so we can land on whatever we want, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my flight plan. It has me landing on the RNAV Yankee for 2-4. All right, we'll get that kind of set in there and ready to go. Looks like we're just a little over halfway through the flight here. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for being aboard. I really appreciate it. Be sure and hit that thumbs up button for me if you would. That counts so much. So if you tune into the stream for a few minutes, please do go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And also want to thank Braniff Simpilot for being here tonight. And all of you, KI0AR, Starman Burness, KI0AR. As a matter of fact, let me bring up a link to his stream here, the Colorado Astronomy Net on YouTube. Well, if I could get my computer to do what I want it to do. There we go. All right, let me get back over to here. Burness has 168 subscribers so far. So, yeah, guys, appreciate you getting over to the Colorado Astronomy Net channel. And Starman KI0AR, my good buddy Burness, ham radio buddy here. We do an awful lot of stuff on the Skyhub link repeater linking system. And once again, sure appreciate him stopping in tonight and being here. So I'll get a link to his channel. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, certainly would appreciate that. Got some real good short videos on landing these aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It'll stay on the nice, sunny, bright side here. And we're just going to hold altitude here at about 35,000, just under 35,000 feet. Or just above, rather. And we'll get on down to Fort Myers, Florida. And then if you guys want, you can head over to the beach.
I'm back.
Okay, I tell you what, I am going to do the same. So, Jimmy, if you want to talk about your website a little bit and what you do with BraniffVirtual.com, and then we're going to talk a little bit about Bravo 737 when I get back. But I'll step away for a minute, and you have the airplane.
Roger that.
All right, I am back aboard, and you know, Jimmy, I'm still only getting 1080p tonight. I don't know what setting is off in my sim here.
So you're getting what?
So yeah, only getting 1080p transmission to YouTube tonight. I'm not sure what the issue is. So no,
I don't know either, because that's what I have is 1080.
Hey, there's CST Flight Deck. Hello, and there's Freddie in Myanmar. Hey, Freddie. Let's see. I believe that's the same Freddie anyway. Freddie Zenu Samuel. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure, but CST Flight Deck. Hey, buddy. Good to see you tonight, man. Thanks for dropping in, CST. A CST salute to you. And yeah, as always as well. Let me get a link to his channel up here, and have been following you, CST, a lot lately on the progress on your A320, and have enjoyed your other streams that you've been doing, setting up essentially a full flight deck in your garage there. So, guys, once again, my good friend CST Flight Deck on board with us tonight. Make sure to get over to his channel, check out all his great videos, and your thumbnails too, CST, have been looking absolutely marvelous. Just really, really wonderful. I have got to get you and Charlie 31 to learn me how to do that. But anyway, once again, as we've said several times, really looking forward to meeting you at the Flight Sim Expo there, and getting to shake your hand and pat you on the back and all that good stuff, my friend. So thanks for touching down, for coming aboard here tonight. Sure appreciate you. Good to see you. Let's see, Freddy's. Yeah, now you're from Myanmar, right? Got that? Did I get that correct? Am I remembering correctly? You know, I did another live stream a couple of nights later where we flew into Myanmar. So you might want to go back and review that one, and we'll do another one down the line. That was actually a lot of fun that night, Jimmy. We should do that again.
Yeah, that sounds like great fun.
Yes, indeed. All right, thanks for the 7 likes so far. We've had 34 views tonight. I did not set up a poll tonight, but let's see. Freddie says, well, there is no Kathmandu to Mandalay flight. I know, but you know, that's the beauty of Flight Sim, buddy. You can do whatever you want, and that fit my time frame for that evening, so I thought I'd go ahead and do that. But you know, we'll do something a little more real world down the line here. Let's get back into the flight deck real quick. I'd like to look. Let's see, let's change this range a little bit. I got to figure out how to get rid of all those airports. So yeah, it looks like we're about 120 miles or so. Well, let's see, it's right on the thing there. Top of descent in 14 minutes, 123 miles away, so that's good. Let's see, I just want, oh yeah, how do we get rid of the airport markings? Let's see, that's in the MFD. Okay, declutter the MFD by using the display control panel beneath. Press the FMS button or toggle the nav brake knobs to filter out raw air. Okay, that's not telling me. Let's see. Okay, I'm not sure. That really is not telling me what I want to know. Okay. Locate the format knob, display control panel. Well,
don't think I know how to get rid of them. You know, when I flew earlier, it had them on there, but it doesn't have them on there now.
Yeah, I've got them on there now, but okay, well, that's not what I want.
I take it back. I was just zoomed into an area that there wasn't any, so I got them on there also.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, the thing is I've looked this up before and I found them. I found how to get rid of them, but right now I'm not having much luck. Let's see. I want to make sure to get this to where you guys can get it or see it as well. Oh, and I didn't reset the silly little clock down here too. Okay, we'll know that for next time. Okay, that just simply changes to the ECAS. Okay, yep, that's what I thought there. Yep, I'm not sure how to get rid of those. Okay. I'm still going to use that RNAV Yankee for 2-4, Jimmy, going in.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. Anyway, Freddie and Mandalay, thanks for joining in tonight. CST Flight Deck. Charlie 31 was on board a little bit earlier. Of course, Graham and Starman Burness. And Graham, we see your flight going down in Australia there. That looks like a pretty good route. I know that Charlie 31 and I did something real similar to that recently. What, Jimmy?
Hey, Jack, that's not the same Graham that you think it is. That's my Graham. Oh, okay. His name is has an E at the end. He was flying earlier today.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry about that, Graham. Let's see. I am transmitting a video rate of 8,000 kilobits. Hardware is correct. Audio encoder is correct. Yeah, I don't know why I'm only at 1080p. I was doing 1440p just fine, then something changed. Let's see, I'm going to bring my speed down just a little bit. Actually, we can stay at cruise at 290. That's fine. Yeah, so I flew the ILS into Pensacola last night on runway 17 just fine. That went just fine. But we'll see how this RNAV does. Kind of heading down the east coast. Oh, I believe we're over, is that Tampa St. Pete? Are we down that far? Let's see. We should look at a map somewhere. Yep, yeah, we kind of are. Let's see. Yeah, Tampa St. Pete is out in front of us a ways yet. We'll fly over the east side of the bay. 190 nautical miles out from KRSW and 8 minutes from top of descent and 73 nautical miles. So we'll keep watching that. And don't forget, once again, tomorrow night, Thursday night, it'll be Thursday night flights. Let me bring up Bravo 737's website. And yeah, we'll go ahead and bring the website up here. And welcome aboard and aviate, navigate, simulate, all of that kind of good stuff. And then the Thursday Night Flight Club. There you go, YBBN to YBCS. Do you know what those cities are off the top of your head? Jimmy? Let's see. Thursday Night Flight Club developed to be a fun weekly event for those who may not want to join a VA with time and stipulations, but do want to fly with others on the VATSIM network. So there you go. I'm sorry, Jimmy. Go ahead.
Oh, YBBN, that is Brisbane.
Brisbane, okay. Yeah, you know, I think that's one of Charlie 31's more favorite airports down there. And I have been watching an awful lot of Australian outback truckers lately on YouTube. Man, I tell you, those guys are just nothing short of nuts.
Yeah.
Just nothing short of nuts. Hey, by the way, guys, too, on the Bravo 737 website, don't forget you can make custom livery requests. You can visit the hangar, and he has all kinds of liveries and things there. And they also have a part of the webpage where you can go and buy some of those T-shirts and coffee mugs. I even have a dog bowl. Let me show you this. I got to show you this. So, yeah, T-shirts, coffee cups, all kinds of stuff in his store. And yes, you too can get the Bravo 737 dog bowl. I haven't taken this up to my little doggies yet, but I'm going to. There you go, the Bravo 737 dog bowl. I am the proud owner of that, and I got to get that up to Jinky and Lulu. So don't forget to get over to his webpage and check out all of the great merchandise that he has. Here, I'll put that up for you, too, one more time real quick. Gear up with the Bravo 737 merch. He's got T-shirts. There's a couple of these vintage T-shirts I really love. And, yeah, just all kinds of cool stuff. For both men and women. Load more. Ah, there's the pet bowl. Hey, how about that? I like the black bison button-down shirt. Now, that's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. I don't wear button-down shirts a lot. But, yeah, there you go, guys. Bravo 737, be sure to check out his website. 40 nautical miles now from top of descent. Jimmy, does that mean I'm the cool streamer on the block since I have some Bravo 737 gear?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, there you go. So, let's see, 36 nautical miles from top of descent and just a few miles from Miami Center. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to 132.2.
Cleared ILS 19 right approach.
Roger that.
Turning left 220, we maintain 2000 is established on the glide on the localizer, and we are clear for 19 right, American 212.
And I'm going to check in with him here
runway
in a
19
second.
right, you're clear to land, and you can switch to the DTAF 19.5. Good night.
19.5, thank you, American 2121. Same to you, bye-bye.
All aircraft Miami Center is now closing at time now.
He's closing.
04 Zulu. All aircraft monitor perfect Unicom or DTAF frequencies.
Oh, gee.
Okay, I will switch back.
Sorry we missed you tonight, Miami Center. Have a good night. We'll look for you next time. Delta 520. All right. Well, there we go. So we're going to be all by ourselves. Well, so much for that. Okay, so I'll start thinking about descending in this airplane. We will be doing a manual descent as normal. Remember, this aircraft does not have auto throttle, so we got to kind of ride the auto throttle down and watch for the snowflake indicator as we begin our descent. So, yeah, there we go. You know, before we hit this top of descent, guys, I always like to share with you some of the things that are very deep and meaningful to me. And, you know, I tell you on these live streams that Jesus loves you. And I want you to know, Jesus always has time for you and for me, no matter our station in life, no matter what's going on in our world. Jesus always has time for us. You know, if you remember the story of the blind beggar, back in those days, anybody who was very poor like that, maybe had a disease, maybe had some issue wrong, they were really looked down upon, and unfortunately the upper people of the day, as it were, tried to avoid those folks, but not Jesus. Jesus went right to them. He laid his hands on them. He touched them. He listened to them. He healed them. And you know, Jesus has time for everybody. He'll never turn you down. He'll always be there for you, no matter how alone you may feel. Jesus loves you and wants you just simply to come to him and let him give you that love and care that you may need. When you think nobody else cares, Jesus does. And I wanted to share that with you just real quick. All right, our top of descent's coming in less than 5 miles. So I'm going to go ahead and dial down to about 10,000 feet right now. We're going to change that in a little bit when we get our final approach fix in. So for now, we'll lay that in. I'm going to get ready to manually engage our descent mode. You see that top of descent marker coming in right there. And we're going to go ahead and start taking the airplane down. Okay, there's our snowflake. So we actually can level out a little bit until we hit the snowflake. You can see the snowflake in the top of the PFD right there. And actually right now, I'm going to level this airplane out because that calculated top of descent, we're already below it, and now it changed on me. So let's go ahead and start, let's get that snowflake up. And we want to descend at 2,700 feet per minute, the VNAV is telling us, and we're getting into an overspeed condition, so we're going to have to be real careful about that. So I'm going to pull back on that. I'm going to add some drag in. We'll get out of that overspeed condition. And there's our snowflake coming in about where we'd like for it to be. Okay, let's change that speed back up with the throttles. And we're going to descend just a little steeper on that snowflake. Okay, let's see if I can get rid of the spoilers. Okay, we're descending on the snowflake there. Once again, if you can't quite see it on your computer screen, we're watching the snowflake right here. And we're descending properly. I'm going to go ahead and set our descent speed to about 270. Okay, everything's looking pretty good at the moment. I can change that to 260. So what we're doing is we're watching what the descent rate tells us that it needs to be. Then we're dialing it in with our vertical speed to where that we're descending on the snowflake. Okay, that gives me a minute now to come up and look at our RNAV for runway 24. And we're going to have to do some vector. Jimmy, I'm going to have some vectors to fly.
Okay. So since I'm doing a different approach, I'm further back than from you than I was.
Okay, okay, copy that. So 1500 at Omoki will be our final approach fix. So we're going to dial that into the altitude. And you can see that changing in magenta on the top of the right hand of the PFD. So right here we've got 1500 set. Our minimums, well, actually I didn't show you that, but our minimums are going to be 280. So yeah, once again, we're watching our vertical descent here now. It wants us at 2400 to stay on that snowflake and the speed. So that's good. Okay, I'm going to keep a watch on that. We're going to come down here. We're going to set our fixed rings, so KRSW. And we'll do a 5-mile ring there. Okay. Go to our next page. And we'll do KRSW. And get that in and our 10-mile ring. And next page. KRSW. Oh, nope, not that. Not yet. And in there, and 15. Okay, so that's good. Okay, we're still descending on the snowflake properly. So that's there. Engines right now are set back to idle. And we're going to go ahead. Let's see. I need to find. Okay, I have forgotten where to find. Where to find my. Yeah, we need to get some spoilers in here. My descent speed. Crumb, I have forgotten how to get there. That's not right. Jimmy, how do you find your target descent speed? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's on the direct intercept page.
Okay, direct intercept. Okay, so we'll go there. And then next page. No, that's not it.
That page shows you what your descent rate should be for every waypoint.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do see that. Okay. But I'm also watching the VNAV and the descent rate. We're going to have some clouds to go down in here. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to keep descending at the moment at 260. I'm at 20,000 feet. Oh, I found that earlier. Old man brain, man, I'll tell you. Okay, well. All right, let's see our altimeter in Fort Myers. Our altimeter in Fort Myers is 3006, so I'm going to go ahead and get that ready to set. Okay, coming through 18,400 feet. We're still on the snowflake. That looks good. (1,900 feet on the descent at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna have to fly a pattern here. And you always go heading select and change the heading, so we're going to just nail that on there the way that is. We're going to continue our descent. We're actually flying right over Fort Myers city in the bay, and the airport is actually off to our right, so we're going to be doing some descending into some clouds here, Jimmy, it looks like.
Okay, roger that. I hadn't looked at the weather. Oh, I should.
Yeah, so it's wind is 350 at 3. I want to stay with runway 24. Ceiling is 4,100 feet. Temperature 25. Dew point 24 and 3006.
Yeah, light rain.
Oh, fun. That'll be groovy. That'll be groovy. Airplane's descending nicely, so this part of the flight's going well anyway. Oh, let's see. We better get the CTAF frequency for this one. FLL North Tower. I'm not sure what that is. That just popped up.
That's Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay. Copy. Let's see.
You want to go CTAF 128.75?
Oh, why am I making a left turn here? Hang on. Okay, guys, sorry about that. And my airplane is just doing all kinds of tomfoolery here that I am not asking it to do. So I got to figure out what's going on with this. Okay, so heading is engaged. Autopilot is engaged. Let me try well, I'm glad VATSIM's not on now because okay, heading, select heading. I need to see if I can do a right turn to 085. My descent is just fine. But yeah, the airplane is taking a total mind of its own and is not doing what I'm asking it to do. Jimmy, I may end up signing off the VATSIM network if I can't figure this out. Let's see.
Okay.
MDA. Not yet, but I'm getting real close. So.
Okay, I'm gonna head over to CTAF.
Okay, I'm on the right heading that I want to be now. So this'll do for the minute. Okay, landing lights are on. Looks like I never turned them off. Yeah, CTAF is
128.75.
Copy. Okay. All right, let's see if I can make some heads or sense out of this. Okay, we got to descend a little more. And let's see. Heading, select, and heading. Okay, I think maybe this is working. Fort Myers traffic, Delta 520. We are 15 miles to the southeast of the airfield, turning a, let's see, left downwind for the RNAV runway 27, Fort Myers traffic, Delta 520. 8,000 feet. Yeah, I don't know why she's behaving the way she's behaving, but I'm going to have to do an awful lot of dead reckoning here to get to where I want to be. So I'm not off that sim just yet, but we'll see.
Okay, roger that.
Okay, let's see. I want to try to go direct to Roddy. Execute. And okay, maybe I figured that part out. She did something really weird there to start with, but okay, we're descending at 1,500 feet. We are on the Snowflake. I'm going to start getting our speed to come down shortly. Okay, we're just going to stay on the FMS. Fort Myers traffic, Delta 520. We are 15 miles to the east of the runway, direct to Roddy inbound for the RNAV Yankee runway 24, Delta 520, Fort Myers. Okay, well, this is going to work out. I had a really weird something going on there for a minute, Jimmy, but it looks like it's going to work.
Okay.
Oh, boy, what did you do? As soon as I say that. Okay, so we're above 3,000 feet. I'm going to let her go out here and see what she does. Get back on that Snowflake. Go ahead and bring up our takeoff and landing cam. Okay, the airplane needs to make a left turn here. Okay, we'll go direct. Oh, what is it doing? Whoo, I'm having to fly this airplane, Jimmy.
Giving you some trouble, huh?
Yeah, she's not behaving correctly.
It remains to be seen whether it's going to behave for me or not.
Yeah. And I'm really going to have to watch my speed now. Okay, we're kind of making a left-hand turn. Oh, good Lord. Let's see. Okay, let's get around here. Okay, now we should be able to go direct to Omoki, and we're descending at 500 feet a minute. I'm going to get the gear down. Fort Myers traffic, Delta 520, 15 miles from the airport inbound for the RNAV Yankee runway 24, Fort Myers. Okay, let's see if I can go direct to Omoki. Okay, good. That put me on there. Let's go back to nav. Get back on the Snowflake, not too much. And it's really going to be socked in too, Jimmy, just FYI.
Okay, thanks.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the flight recorder ready and hope she'll hold her course here. I'm going to hit record now so I don't forget. I know I did a whole ton of things wrong. SimCFI would probably be laughing at me if he's watching.
Yeah, well, he's an expert.
Yeah, he kind of is. Why is this? Okay, it's trying to hold altitude for me. Okay, so we're going to set that. Let's see, I got to keep the speed up. Don't forget your speed, Captain Jack. Okay, and I sure hope she's going to make that turn in like she's supposed to. Dang, wrong way. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it turns final here. Fort Myers traffic, Delta 520, turning 5-mile final, runway 24, Fort Myers. Okay, good. We're on the final path in, Jimmy.
Okay.
I do not have the airfield in sight yet.
Minimums.
Yeah, minimums, and I can't see the runway, but we're going in anyway.
Minimums. Minimums.
You think?
May get interesting because I'm coming the other way.
Oh, are you on your way down?
I just turned final.
Okay,
Nice.
I got the lights. I'm gonna turn off the autopilot. I have the control. Okay, I'm a little low, but I have the runway. I got to remember, there's no auto throttle on this airplane. We did not have, you know, I didn't set my minimums right, though. Oh, that's right. There are trees over the end of this runway. Okay, I got to get a little more energy in here. Why do they put those? And the big freaking tree sticking up right as you're on the approach path. Okay, we got this. Okay, here we go. I got some lightning.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Okay, floated a little bit.
10.
Okay, we're down. Reversers. Oh, all over the place here. Now, minus 274, I'll take that one, even though it was a little crooked. Okay, some manual braking. Let's see. Am I going to make it off this one? Yes. Okay, stow the reversers. Okay, we're down, guys, and we're in. That was a wee bit tricky. Fort Myers traffic, Delta 520, we are clear of the runway and taxiing to gate. Okay, that wasn't pretty, Jimmy. But it was minus 274, so I'll take that in the real world. And I managed to get the CRJ in here. I don't know what happened to its autopilot there. I might have to get SimCFI to go back and review that one with me. But anyway, we're in. Where are you at?
I'm just about to land.
Okay, let me see if I can see you. I'm going to stop here. Are you coming in on 6 or 24?
6, I'm on the ground.
I missed you then. Oh, I see you throwing up rooster tails of water, though. And it looks like you're on center line.
Reversers didn't work.
Okay, well, we'll get over here and park. Then we'll go back and watch a replay or two. Okay, yep, it's going to do that. So, all right, brake off. I don't know what gate I'm parking at here, just whichever one I get to.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Let me get out of here a little bit. Okay, we'll go in here at Delta 3. Or Delta 5. I'm at Delta 5, Jim.
Okay, gotcha. I'm coming over that way.
Man, thunderstorm. Woo! Okay, there we go. Parking brake on. Get up here and get our lights off. Yeah, I need to do considerable more practicing in this airplane. I'm just going to leave the engines running because we're going to do some replays here as soon as Jimmy comes in. And guys, if you will hang on for me just a moment, if you don't mind, I've got to return a possible work phone call here. And then we'll play a couple of replays, and we'll get out of here. So I'll be right back. Stand by. Okay, actually, I just returned that text, and there we go. All right, we can do this. Listen to that thunderstorm, man. That's pretty crazy. And there you are, Jimmy. I see you over there. We'll let you get in here and park, and then we'll jump off of that sim, and we'll call it a night. Yeah, it's a fun airplane to fly. I'm going to have to definitely get some more practice. Okay, here we go. Here's our landing rate monitor. So there's my minus 274. I'll take that one, so I'm going to go ahead and close that. And let's see, Jimmy, I need to shut down my flight. Why does it say abort flight? Why did it? Okay.
No, you don't want to abort. You want to end the flight.
Okay, the the in-flight, though, is grayed out. So what do I have to do to activate it?
Oh, you know what? You might not be able to live stream with that. Because it's going to want, I think, the engine's off.
It's going to want what? I'm sorry?
I think it's going to, I just dawned on me that I think you might not be able to live stream on that because it's going to want the engines off, I think, before it'll let you close it.
Oh, I think there might be a way around that, though. So I tell you what, let me turn my APU on. Getting phone call after phone call here while I'm doing my live stream tonight, which is kind of unusual. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's see. It says I'm in the final stage taxiing to gate. So it wants the engines off. Is that what you're telling me?
I think so.
All right, let's see. Let me start my APU because I can turn the engines back on. And, really, in theory, I don't even have to have the engines on for replay. So let's see if we can make this work. Okay, the APU is up. So let's make sure the electric has changed over. I tell you what, flying this airplane is work.
Man, so during your stream, I didn't talk much because I was working. Then I had a pressure differential master alarm come up.
Oh, gee.
And I worked for quite a while to try to figure out how to solve that. I don't even know how I solved it, but I did.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you were able to. Okay, let's stop and stop. APU is available. Let's see if that engine's going to shut down. Are they shutting down? Oh, that's right. I've got to put the handles down.
You got to put the throttles. You got to do the red button thing and pull the throttles back.
Yep, that's right. Okay. Okay, those are down. And, okay, we're on the APU, so now I should be able to... Actually, let me do Volanta to start with. Let me cancel that. We're going to end this flight. Let's see. Let's do the review. Okay, minus 268. That's plenty real world, so that's fine. Okay,
in this plane, that's great.
Yeah. Okay, now, yes, I can end the flight. So we'll end the flight.
Okay.
And your PIREP has been successfully received now. Close ACARS or start. It may take up to 10 minutes for your flight to be processed. Okay, don't care. Okay, we can get rid of that. Now, I'm going to put the engines back in on mode.
It's just telling you that so in case, if and we've had people do this, it jump right straight over to the website. Where's my flight? And I've had them text me, my flight's not on there. It takes a little bit for it. Right. Yeah, you know how computers work, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to let those start back up. I'm going to click the button then. Jimmy, again, great flight tonight, man. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. I enjoyed it. Like I said, sorry I didn't talk much, but I had my hands full as well.
Oh, yeah. No, this airplane is really attention needing. So let's see. Come on.
Yep, you got to stay on top of the wheel on this one.
Okay, now I can't get these throttles to come up. Let's see. Let me try this one. Okay, there we go. And let's do that one. And there we go. Okay. Now I can go ahead and do a couple of replays here. So, Jimmy, thank you so much. I see you've disconnected from VATSIM already.
I did. I went ahead and disconnected and let you finish off your stream. Thanks so much for having me. I enjoy flying with you every week, and I'll try to make every flight that I can.
Of course.
And it's great fun. And I learned a little on this airplane again tonight. So thanks for having me.
Yeah, you bet, buddy. All right. Well, have a good night, and we'll catch up some more later. Probably I get to see you on Thursday night flights tomorrow night, so that'll be good.
Well, I hope so. I'll sure keep an eye out for you.
All right, buddy. Thanks, Jimmy. We'll talk to you later. All right, let's bring her in here, and let's see what it looked like. Okay, resume replay. Yeah, and we're flying in the daytime too, guys, because I didn't want to try to fly at night, not in this aircraft yet. So let's get a looky view at what this one looks like. Okay, now I'm definitely having to wrestle a little bit. I don't think I had a nice center line landing, and I know I floated. So let's pull back here and watch it a little bit. See what we get. Okay, held the flare up there. I flared a little too quickly, and we set down on the right-hand side. So, yeah, just like normal. I usually end up doing that for whatever reason. All right, let's get back to here. Let's do our replay pause. Let's watch coming in from the passenger eye view here off the right wing. We'll do that. And while that's going, I'll do that. And we'll let that come on in. I don't want that just yet. We'll bring that in just a minute. Okay, yeah, look, yeah, you know, but I tell you, in real life, in these CRJs, man, they do kind of just set down there. Kind of about like that, huh? All right, come on over the power lines. Let's get our other view set up here. There we go. Now let's do this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Very cool. This is fun. I really love it. Appreciate all of you checking in tonight. Thanks, everybody, for watching. And we'll do one more here, and then we'll go ahead and start up our ending music here. Why not? We'll go ahead and do it now. There we go. Okay, let's roll back just a little bit here. That's fun. Okay.
From the Rockies to the runway, sim skies all day. Captain Jack, let's go.
Not as good a landing as I had into Pensacola last night, but
Boots up the sim and he's ready for the lap. KBJC to
okay.
and he's pushing back clean. 787 dreaming on a home built machine. Brought up V1 rotate, feel the lift screens glow blue like a cyber drift.
See, where are we? There's our Charlie 31 point. Okay. That looks good. Let's get that locked in. That looks fine. Oh, man, did you see that lightning? That's crazy. Okay, there she comes. And let's see, we don't need that. All right, very good. Okay, guys, there you go. That's going to wrap it up tonight. Thanks so much for being here. Remember, Jesus loves you so much. Captain Jack loves your show. Fly by Mo. Hello, Aviation Geek. You made it in right here under the wire. CRJ's tough. Mo, it's a challenge to fly every time until I keep practicing and maybe get as good as your SimCFI. Never. Anyway, guys, God bless you. I love you. I'll see you. Captain Jack loves your show. I'll see you in the next one, next Monday night. Good night, friends.
Captain Jack.
I followed it slow. Good night, everybody.
So if you're tuning in late, better catch him quick, because Jack's on the sim with that signature flick. Denver to the world, radio's buzzing back. Clear skies forever.